Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. The portal is glowing purple. There is a 10x on for Graazur, and we're actually going for it. I didn't expect to be doing this, I'll be honest with you, but we're going for it. I have whaled out as well, I'll be honest, for some voids. Why have I done this? Well, two reasons. The smaller reason, if we look at my mercy tracker, which is I just count how many pulls it's been since I had a legendary from each type of shard. I type it in so that we can make the most out of our mercy system here and pull when it's smart. We're actually in a really, really good spot for Void Mercy. We're at 154 in. That was the Jetney Summon Rush. And I kind of feel like there's going to be a guaranteed Void champion before there's anything else particularly good. Though they do insane 10x's and Voids all the time. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But I kind of feel like, hey, we can hit Mercy here today, get a legendary, have a chance for Graazur, and then we can start saving up for the next sort of guaranteed Void, perhaps. We'll see. But that was part number one. On part number two, to be honest, my girlfriend is away in Madrid for the week, basically, on a work trip. And I'm here alone with the puppy. My goodness, I don't know how you people with children do it, because my God, just being a single parent to a dog is the most overwhelming thing ever. It's absolutely insane. On top of being really busy with the Deadwood Jedi, Hydra Clash event, and then just my normal commitments, like, you know, socially and stuff as well, and trying to not let the house fall apart. And obviously our dog is incontinent, so trying to keep the place clean as well has been pretty rough. So, man, it's been all over the place. I've been kind of slacking a bit on the videos. I said, screw it, let's just buy a Void Shard pack and do a video so that we've got more videos out, because I feel like I've been kind of slacking the last little while. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like they've been good, fun ones. Some people thought that the breakdown on the why Gallic is a villain, some people took that seriously, which was quite funny, actually. It's just a joke, but a well-argued joke, I'll say. But let's go. Let's pull Graazur. Graazur is nuts. We'd love to get him. Enemy max HP, he would slam. I've got no bucks left after bucking Artak, who, by the way, is bugged. Apparently, he's getting way more speed than he should from his passive. But let's pull. If we hit gold early, we'll be super happy. And honestly, there's a million voids I would still love in terms of legendary. We are going to hit gold today, unless I've drastically miscounted my mercy timer. We're hitting gold. We're making it happen. Not in this 10 pull, though. Towering Titan, the only epic there. No, thank you. We're actually going to get a bunch of CVC points as well, which means I can chill for the rest of CVC, pretty much. I can just go and I don't know, farm Sand Devil or Minotaurs or something like that. Pretty cool. But yeah, any new legendary that's good would be good. Something that's great for Arena or really good for Hydra. Obviously, Graazur would be fantastic. I'd settle for an Acrizia as well. That wouldn't be too bad. Godseeker is amazing. I might actually hold on to another Godseeker. You can do some interesting duo teams in Sand Devils with food if you only partially book her revive. So it's probably worth holding on to extra Godseekers and booking them up. I think you need her A2 and her A1 maybe booked, but this may be only $2, something like that. I'll have to figure out more about it. I think that Tyraku's videos on that. Basically, the point is that you can bring in food champions, but her revive doesn't come off cooldown until the team gets wiped, and then she will actually revive your damaged dealer. Let's say Ninja or Walking Tomb Dragon, something like that. Maybe Artak could do it too. I don't know. There we go. We're pulling. We still haven't hit Mercy, so obviously any legendary here would just be that tiny % chance. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I need a Sifi would be crazy. Cardial would be huge because he seems so crucial to Fire Knight. Graazur, Acrizia, almost any of them, honestly. I have so few of the Void legendaries. It's just really depressing if you get like a bad Void legendary that you have, especially one that's not even worth empowering, or if you get one that's like just the worst one, right? You get something that's totally off. I guess the worst, if you got the worst Void legendary, which in my mind is probably Angar right now, I think, at least you're kind of going, oh, well, they might be buffed at some point. It's probably if you get like the 10th worst one, where you're going, they're not bad enough to be urgently needing a buff. We're pulling Cold Hearts left, right, and center, but you know, they're still pretty weak. I think we should be getting close-ish to Mercy right now. So every single shard at this point, pretty soon, if not now, we'll start having that scaling chance to hit gold, which is what makes this worthwhile. And I definitely think once you're... there it is, there it is, there it is, there! Oh! Worth it! Worth it! This is huge! Oh my God. I will be honest. They put in some changes to Live Arena today. One of the big things that made me quit Live Arena was I did like 5 matches one day, and the first 3 matches was just first pick Sifi, first pick Sifi, first pick Sifi, and I was like, oh my god. And then it was followed up with Harimas, Rotus, and I'm just sitting there going like, I don't have any of these champions, and it just beats you down. It wears you down. And then I was like, okay, 4th battle, surely it can't be as bad as all this. I think we had like a bot. I was like, okay, cool, beat the bot. 5th battle, all right, come on, let's see what we got. And then the dude had like a 5-star Awakened Marishka, followed it up with like a 6-star Awakened Taras. I was like, oh my. And I just stopped playing Live Arena. I did. I'm going to get back to it now that at least they've changed it. We might talk about that in the next couple of days. But we got freaking Sifi. That is so huge. Wow, that is a big, big deal. Let's go. Oh, yes. Finally, this is one of my most wanted. One of my most wanted, no question. I don't have Rotus. I don't have a Rotus, but if we ever do, fantastic combo. Let's go look at her. I'm still, yes, I don't have any books, but that is huge. We got 58 voids in the bank. That is massive. And I think Sifi is so good, they would pretty much never do a guaranteed on her. That is a game changer. 80 resist in all battles. Great aura. But she comes in. What is so good about her? Block buffs on all allies for 2 turns, 10% turn meter boost. It's small, but it's something. Increased defense, increased speed. It's a 4 turn. That's the weakness, I would say, of this move. It is a long cooldown at 4 turns. But what's good about this? She is pretty much the champion in Arena that powers up defense nukers, right? You can pick her. She's super tanky. She's really good into everything because she's void. Even her revive is really good with attack-based nukers, or obviously rotos. But like you put her in with the defensive nukers, and Staltus gives himself increased defense. Ragash can do it a little bit clunkily, as it were. But the other ones like Solus and stuff, they need increased defense really to hit hard. And it's very difficult to actually get that on them. Sifi gives that to you, which is massive. And then, of course, her insane base speed, 114, with the increased speed, the turn meter fill, she can fly through her moves. Her A1 is insane. Books to a 100% chance to sleep the target if their turn meter is equal to or above 50%, and it can't be resisted. So this is so strong. Again, in Arena, when you're playing on manual, you can like target, for example, their nuker. Very unlikely their nuker, unless it's defense nuker, is going to be running polymorph. So you can freely sleep them, and there's nothing they can do, and they're just going to miss their turns. That's really powerful if you get ahead of people. One of the most frustrating things for me, because I don't have very fast gear, it's when like a fast Sifi comes in, she just sleeps your Arbiter, sleeps your other thing, sleeps your other thing. You're going, oh my god, you've got more gear than me. This is just depressing. But yeah, so insane. The revive, single target, full turn meter with increased attack crit rate. Crit rate's probably not important, probably not building for that, but bringing an attack nuker back with full turn meter and increased attack, they can just go in and do their nuke. That's really big to enable that. And then obviously healing everyone at the start of their turn. Removing freeze and fear. People forget about this. That's pretty okay for Arena. Really nice though for some PvE content, honestly. Like pretty decent against Hydra. It's a little unreliable. Obviously it's 50-50, but it's something. And of course it full cleanses Rotus. So for me, Rotus has now become, I suppose, my most wanted. If he wasn't already one of my most wanted champions, he now certainly is. This is absolutely massive though. Having Sifi there, it's huge. She's actually pretty decent on the books as well. I guess it's 10 books, but like each of these books is really impactful. That's great. Just the cooldown's off. The buff chance there's not bad. This is here. Man, that is so good. Well, hey, you know what? It cost me a good chunk of money. We'll get a chunk back on the views. I don't feel so bad by that. That ended up being totally worthwhile. And by the way, oh wow, up to 380,000 on the CVC points now as well, and that's the Mercy reset. Lots of legendaries I would love to book. Lots of them I would love to, but there's really no question, is there? Sifi, take my books. Where's it going? It's the A1. Okay, well, we'll be back when we get some books with a Sifi guide, but that's really good. It's going to take a while till we get them, but yeah, there we go. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun. I am going to go admire my new pull. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.